Welcome to a Magnet Mobile Minute. In this one, we're going to talk about the new mobile case stream feature coming to Magnet One. With this feature, you're able to take data directly from a device using the Graykey, send it to the cloud for processing, and have it available in review before it's even finished imaging the full file system locally. This is going to be a huge benefit for cases where you need eyes on extremely quickly, or cases where you need to pass information off to an investigator to review to determine if the device is needing a full deep dive forensic analysis. To be clear, this is not the full file system being sent to the cloud. This is a trimmed down version that is collecting only the artifact related files and sending those to cloud for processing. Let's talk a little bit more about how this works. With the latest release of the app logic inside of Graykey, we can now sign in with our Magnet ID. This is a single sign-on that allows us to sign across all of our Magnet products, including Graykey, Magnet Review, and Magnet One Case Hub. As we sign in, it will open a new tab that allows our device to be authenticated to Magnet One. Once that's done, we can close that tab, and we'll let ourselves be finished signing in to Magnet One. And now we're ready to connect our mobile device. Connecting our mobile device will allow us to start the initial access process. Now, during this process, we're going to skip through the initial access a little bit. But the first place that we need to take a look is this new area where we can enter in our new case information. Now, I'm going to create a new case, give it a quick name, and assign some information to it. The key here is that our Use Mobile Case Stream is checked. This will allow the information, while it's being imaged locally, to also be streamed to the cloud for simultaneous processing. Once initial access has been gained to the device, we're able to start the imaging process. To do this, we're going to say extract and send to review. This will start a local image of the full file system or available data to that level of extraction, while also taking a common file location image or image containing artifacts where we know they exist, package that up and send it to our cloud processing engine. That data will then be processed in the cloud and then streamed directly to review. As this process happens, you'll see two new buttons inside of the Graykey interface. One of them allows us to open the case in Magnet One. Once we choose our workspace, we'll be able to see all of our cases, as well as review the case information for the one that we just sent up to Magnet One Review. We also have the option to open this directly in Magnet Review. Now, this process will take a couple of minutes depending upon your internet speed, the size of the images that you're pushing up, and the current load on the Magnet One Review servers. After only a couple of minutes into the imaging process, we should have data available for review inside of Magnet Review. So I'm going to go ahead and click our Open in Magnet Review button, which will open that case directly in Magnet One Review. And we can see that we already have artifacts being streamed. Now, these artifacts are going to depend on the size of the data on the device, and it could be different for each phone. But as you can see, it's not just a couple of artifacts, it is quite a few pieces of information, including valuable information like location data, refined results, connected devices, and even app-specific information. We could start to review this right now inside a review, or we can wait for this process to complete. The best part about this is that we can start reviewing this information while the full file system is still being collected, because it is a simultaneous process. This will allow you to get time to evidence in the fastest possible set. You can also immediately share this information with investigators or other officers to allow you to quickly review this data in a critical incident as fast as possible. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you'll try out the Magnet One mobile case stream very soon.